Sup? It's Doug from Piper Doug. It's part 4076 from the dumpster. And in this episode, I'm just going to waffle on and pretend like I got a bunch of stuff done. Let's get on. Yeah, no, it's not a drone. Yeah, this is, I've had this for a little while. And I know there's a few of you out there, you figured it was, a drone was the surprise new addition to the, arsenal. Funny thing is, this actually has, picture and video, capacity. Yeah, it's just a little gadget, but it can get going. It's chargeable. But I'm gonna have to do a lot more practicing because that thing is like, oh, it's squirting all over the place. So yeah, I gotta do a lot more practicing. But yeah, as you can see, I haven't got very far with the shell. There's a reason for that. I got kind of sidetracked because, as you all know, I was hauling scrap in the last video, if you can see me, hauling scrap in the last video. And so, doing a lot of cleaning up around here. And what ended up happening was, some of the stuff that was clearing up, I got an idea. So, the shell part kind of got on hold because, like I said, I'm still trying to figure out what to do back here, and I kind of let the cat out of the bag to Dave Jagger. Hi Dave. So I had stuff that was going to the scrapyard, and the part I just couldn't let it go because I had a feeling. So without further ado, I'll show you the next part of the project. So, if you can make this out, this is the back section of a 1960s, early 60s Ford F-150 or F-100, whatever they call them. But as you'll know, big American trucks, they're very big. So what did I have to do? I had to section it. So, yeah, I had to section a lot out of it. Yeah, you don't take much notice to that part because I haven't done it yet. it's not cinema. So yeah, I got that shape, but this is just the basic tack. See, it's a part at the bottom because I still have to figure out. I might have to stand this in a little bit to match up to the Mini. But this is at rough size. I'm still getting about another ½ inch to take out of the section. And then I'll just cut glass for it. I'll buy a rubber from, there's a company called LMC. So I'll buy the rubber from them and then I'll cut it and just use like rubber glue and put it back together, and then I'll cut the glass for it. So yeah, like you see, it'll make a really nifty shape to the back of the cab for the Mini. So yeah, I just gotta adapt the drip rail and the inner parts in here. I'll be getting rid of that to make this all work. Yeah, so that's the parts right there that I cut out of there. That's how much narrower. That's how much narrower. So, drum roll for the tool, because I made a lot more money on my aluminium than I thought it was. I just took down my copper and wire today. Didn't make as much on that, but I'll get into that in a second. But the tool, the big tool, the fancy tool, game changer. Da, 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 da. Yep, there you go. 30 amp plasma cutter. Did a bunch of looking into it, and this is plenty for what I'm doing. So yeah, that's the tool I got. Now, another reason why the cab isn't tilted yet is, as you can see, the bottle's out. But I've been fighting with this welder. Plus, what a lot of you won't realize is, let me get this for a second, that I've been using heavy wire this whole time because that's what my gun's set up for. And it's just getting to be too much trying to do this whole sectioning and whatnot. So what I've thought to do is, with the rest of the money that I made from the recycling, I'm just going to I'm going to buy another welder. I have a flux core welder, but they're no use for this stuff. That's fine for doing farty jobs. That's a term, farty jobs. So I am going tomorrow night to pick up a small gauge MIG welder. I was either going to get a welder with a TIG option, but yeah, I just can't swing the finances for that right now. So I'm going to get sort of a small to medium gauge MIG that'll just be set for doing lightweight metal, and that way I leave my big ancient guy for doing heavier stuff, so it'll go over to the workshop. Now I have to give a big shout out to somebody who just surprised me, just absolutely can't say shocked, that's not right. I just recharged my faith in humanity. And he might not think a lot of this, but it means a lot to me. And who I'm talking about is this guy, Randy. Yeah, you got pride of place on my next to, there you go, hub nut. And so yeah, you got pride of place right there, Randy. And he also sent me one of those stickers too. You're right next to Bare Bottom Road. So yeah, he's in the Wall of Fame for when the car's finished. What he did was, he just figured that something that was of no use to him anymore, he would rather see it than just go somewhere random. Send it to me, because he knew that it would mean a lot to me. So Randy posted this to me, and I don't have this, and I actually had never seen it before. This is printed before the movies came out. This is printed in 1992. So yeah, Randy, rather than see it just go somewhere random, he fired it off up here to Piper Doug. That's crazy, like how generous that is. But yeah, thank you very much, Randy. We'll have pride of place. So yeah, this is just a quick update. And the thing is, like, everyone's wondering, like, what have I been getting up to? Well, it's the finances part. And like I said, I do the recycling stuff to pay for all of this. And like I said, the tools are really going to help move stuff on. But more stuff is coming. There's probably about $10,000 worth of computer stuff here that's of no use anymore. So I get to strip it down and salvage it. Cool. I love that stuff, but that's what goes to pay for all of this. But the gems that I'm stockpiling is this stuff. Yeah, these are all the components that come out of the really high-end computer stuff. So I stockpile that to one side, and that will get processed at a later date. It involves some nasty chemicals and some other stuff. So, but yeah, like I said, that's for a later date. I just deal with the other stuff right now. Then someday we'll sort that out. Oh yeah, picked up some of this stuff. God, this is expensive. Holy crap. Couldn't believe it how much this stuff costs. It's like 30, 35 bucks a can. So there you go, Kev. It wasn't a drone. I already have one. Tiny, but it works. So yeah, give me your thoughts on this. Like I said, this is the part I couldn't let go to the scrapyard. I love the shape and I think it'll work really well. I've offered it up already, and it's close. It's almost the right size, so I'll be working on it. But once I get the new welder, cause yeah, like I said, I'm done fighting with the old guy. I need the smaller welder to do the finesse jobs. So yeah, oh yeah, I'm coming up on 300 subscribers. So here's an idea for a competition. I'll give you you win a t-shirt, and that's another surprise gift because DB just got a surprise. If you can prove to me that you love Quality Street as much as this expat does, yeah, isn't that right? Adam, yeah, I have a lot of them too. So there you go. That's just a little update from the dumpster. Stuff is happening, but like I said, toys. And hopefully by the next video I'll be unboxing a new welder and another bottle of gas too. So yeah, hope you like that. Hopefully there'll be more updates coming on the car, because like I said, I was wrapped up on doing the hauling metals and stuff this week. And yeah, we'll hopefully get this new back to the cab mated up and make her look like it was meant to be. Tidy bye everybody.